Rayman Legends 100% walkthrough. This is for the first painting Teensies in Trouble, and this will be for level 3, which is Enchanted Forest. To get 100%, you need to collect all the lums, most lums. You need to collect a lot of lums because you need to get the golden trophy reward at the end. And you need to collect all the Teensies, and then there's a lot of hidden levels later on that you will have to do. I don't know if I would call them hidden, but they're kind of are. I don't know. I'll explain it when I get to them. So, again, things to look out for. Just look for these golden coins. Look for links of lums, and be sure to wait for that link to kind of set itself out so you can collect the blue lum and then get double lums until the end of the link. And as for this particular Teensy, try not to die like I did. I don't really know what happened. I'm playing on the PC and I'm using an Xbox controller, and sometimes my controller kind of fails. So I don't know what happened there, but I just went to the left and ran off the platform. And it actually is a little bit frustrating sometimes. If I had to recommend, you know, a certain system to get this game on, I would honestly say the Wii U. I said that in my first video, but it's true. I would say the Wii U, just because it was so much better playing with the gamepad than it was with a controller or even a keyboard. So anyway, watch out. Just, you know, look for places where lums may be hiding, lums or teensies, and it's usually in places like in plain sight, and I talked about that in the last video too. Up in those bushes or those trees were just a cage of lums, and underneath that rock was a coin, and there was yet another teensy underneath these moving rocks. And that's really that. Also, watch out for those turnips that are scattered around the world, because they give you a nice little boost of lums when you might need them. So this level is one of the more interactive levels in Rayman Legends, and there are many of them, but this is kind of just the start of it. And as you can see, when you go over those butterflies or bats or whatever they are on the trees, you activate the different things in the environment. So this tree branch or this root wasn't moving until I ran over those butterflies, and then obviously it starts moving, and sometimes it's hazardous and other times it's not. You don't actually have that weird little bug guy to help you with those giant enemies there, so you just kind of have to run up and hit them. And that's the thing in this game, most enemies aren't really that much of a threat if you get to them first. Like if you wait, like if you take your time and you don't hit them before they hit you, then obviously they're a problem, but I just mean if you run up and hit an enemy, there's almost no chance he'll hit you back. There are some enemies in the later levels that fly around and shoot you, but I'll talk about them when we get there. So the final lum, or the final teensy, is kind of in the obvious spot right below the end, and that is it for this level.